guys, welcome back to Millennial Fashionista TV. For today's Fashion Friday, I thought it would be really awesome to take a moment and review the ONTHEGO LV tote that I purchased back in Boston in October. You guys may remember, if you follow me on social media, I posted an Instagram video doing an unboxing of the purse. And now I've had a chance to wear it like for 2 months at this point, and I want to share all the details, if it's worth it, how much can I fit in it, how often I wear it, all the facts, including the pricing and all of that. But before I do so, I wanted to take a moment to let you know to subscribe down in the right hand corner and click the bell button below so you're notified every time I post a video. So why don't we get into it? I have my purse right down here, Big Mama over here. So when we went to Boston and we were at Copley Center in the LV store, I was looking for a completely different purse, and this one had just been brought out and set on the counter. They had just gotten it in and it was sold out online everywhere. So as I was like walking around the store, looking at their purses, exploring, I saw her from the corner of my eye and my eyes got all wide and I fell in love. So she's two-toned. There's the beige side and then there's the brown side, and honestly, I love the fact, I wanted a bigger purse to tote, and I love how much I can fit into her. It has handles, so I can tuck the long handles inside the purse and carry it like a tote, or I can wear it as a shoulder bag. The interior is red, which is really awesome. That's like a classic Louis Vuitton thing. I love red interior with the brown. It just looks so elegant and classy, and that's probably one of my favorite things about it. Obviously, my logo is red as well. I just think it's such a powerful color. Anyway, so I guess this is not only a review, but what's in my bag as well, because I'm gonna show you guys how much I can fit, and I can fit a ton more than I even have in here right now. And honestly, I've been looking into getting an insert because I used to have the LV Neverfull, and I had purchased one of those inserts that had compartments and everything. I guess that's like one of the downside to LV bags. They don't have many compartments like other bags. But now that we have other businesses creating them, I think that's really awesome. So I can fit in here my law books, my laptop, my little makeup pouch, my charger, gum, can't go wrong with gum, my little nail kit thingy. I'm obsessed. If I have a hanging cuticle, I have to cut it off. It's a big pet peeve of mine to have hangnails. This my law school calculator thing. It's not really a calculator. It kind of looks like a OG BlackBerry, but it's for answering questions in law school. So it's anonymous, and sometimes some professors will put bar questions or practice exam questions, and you're supposed to fill it out on your little tablet thing. Hand cream, bunch of pens, my chapstick lip gloss, and then in the little insert pocket, I have my passport, hand sanitizer, can't go wrong with that, and then checkbooks, the LV authentication stuff, because it's the real deal, and then some extra headphones. I don't have my cell phone in here, and I don't have my AirPods. Those also go in here with me all the time whenever I go out. So this is her right here. My favorite aspects about this purse is the fact that it is two-tone, so it goes with a ton of different outfits. Honestly, I think this is such a unique color, the beige. And I love the extra large Louis Vuitton print. I think that's so beautiful. And then it not only has the two-tone on the big panels, but it also has it on the side panels with more of like the classic Louis Vuitton paneling. And I love how sturdy it is. Like literally I can carry pounds and pounds and pounds. In fact, I could even probably put 1 or 2 of my cats in here and carry them around and it'd still be so sturdy. That's one of the things with Louis Vuitton bags, especially the canvas ones, they'll last you for years. Like I'll probably pass this on to my kid if I have a daughter, if I have a son, maybe my daughter-in-law. Maybe. So is it worth the like $2,600 price tag? It is for me. Not everyone's gonna think that price tag is worth it for a purse, but I personally think this is really classic and I love the design. I've worn it pretty much every day I've gone out since I purchased it. It fits a lot and I can see myself even wearing this as a diaper bag even when I put the insert. It lasts like the test of time. I've only had it for 2 months, but I remember when I had my Neverfull, it's the same material. Literally, that bag went through hell and back, and it still looked the same like the day I got it. So that's one of the reasons why I love these bags. They won't show any wear unless you're like taking a torch to it, then yeah, it'll probably show some wear. But honestly, no scratches, and I take it with me to class, shoving it around, putting it in the car, going places, putting it on the floor, although I try not to put my purses on the floor. They get their own seat at the table. There's also a Romanian saying that if you put your purse on the floor, money's walking out of your purse. So we obviously don't want that. Anyway, I digress. I think it's worth it because I wear it all the time and I know I'll continue wearing it. It's classic, it's beautiful. I've always wanted one. Well, I've always wanted another Louis, but when I saw this one in store, I fell in love with it and I don't regret purchasing it one bit. It's just so beautiful and I've gotten so many compliments on it. And like I said, it fits a ton of stuff in here, a lot. And it's comfortable to wear on your shoulder, like it's not tight. So you have space, and I've even worn like thicker puffy jackets and still had it on my shoulder and I was able to wear it comfortably. And if I choose not to wear it on my shoulder, these tuck in really nicely and I can wear it like a tote, like this. It's perfect. And it sits really nicely on a suitcase in the airport as well. So it's the perfect size. The Neverfull I had, it was the GM, which was the extra large one. And honestly, that bag was massive. I feel like I can fit a lot more in this because of its structure. That one was kind of flopping around a lot just because of the way it was made. This one has a better structure to it and it just doesn't look as messy. And not everyone has this bag. Literally everyone and their mothers and their puppies and their kitties have the LV Neverfulls. But this one, you won't see your old Joe Schmo walking around with this purse because it's unique and it's beautiful. Oh, she's so pretty. And if you're Parker and thinking about it from an investment standpoint, Parker is my husband, this maintains its resale value.
You think it would be hard to justify so much being put into a purse, but one of the things I noticed when we were looking at all the different bags and we were also looking at the prices of what they're worth in the future, we were really surprised that these bags just keep their value, they maintain their value, and sometimes in some cases they go up in a handful of years, and that's almost sounding like a little bit of a speculative investment. You don't exactly know if it's going to be like worth a ton in the future, but the thing is, it is worth a lot and it stays in the condition it's in from the get-go for years. I know that from our other bags. So when I think about purchases, I have a hard time justifying so much being put into one piece, a bag. But then when we looked at what the market was actually saying about the bags, it was impressive. So
it's worth it.
It can be worth it.
It can be.
It depends on who's doing the buying and what matters to the buyer.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, and you can always sell it tomorrow and buy 15 other purses and then sell those too.
There you go.
There you go.
There was a little piece on CNBC from Parker. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys on this purse. Overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. Believe it or not, a 10 out of 10. I love it. Zero regrets on this purchase. It's just wonderful, and I'm so thankful we got it. And what a great memory. Now every time I look at this purse, I think about our trip to Boston, because literally that was one of my favorite trips we've ever taken together. And now every time I see it, it brings back memories from our New England trip in the fall. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Kisses, besos, pupiche.
Far from this place, don't